Dayrade Daily is chaos live. ASTS just teleported like 7,468 bucks from space itself. My people, we are surfing orbital tech mania and scalping everything that blinks today. So smash like and subscribe before this thing re-enters atmosphere through your stop loss.
Bro, ASTS at 7,468 has my heart rate doing earnings beats. This is low Earth orbit gambling, and I am absolutely loading hotkeys. I promise to use stops this time, probably.
ASTS did not just teleport. It printed a recruitment poster for bag holders. This is what happens when space plus telecom plus hope collide, and everyone forgets gravity exists. But sure, Goblin. Load the hotkeys.
The ASTS move is basically a liquidity gusher. You have satellite hype headlines, plus options volume, plus shorts panic covering. So for intraday, I like opening drive through pre-market levels, then only take pullbacks that actually respect prior highs instead of just vapor spiking.
Translation for my people, ASTS is the Church of Green Candles. We scalp the first clean push off that pre-market line. Then we tithe to risk management. Tiny size. Or the volatility demons collect their offering today. Also, hit that like button so the trading guards notice you.
Wait, but average volatility is like 403% today. That is not a market, that is a boss fight. If you are using yesterday's stop size, you are basically cosplay donating to the slippage gods.
Jet just accidentally dropped a real tip. If volatility triples and your share size does not shrink, you are not trading. You are staging a charity event with your own account as the main donor.
Also, social sentiment is straight bullish mania right now. You have chat rooms treating every breakout like destiny. Please remember, parabolic does not mean guaranteed, and you do not have to click every blinking candle.
Speak for yourself, Orin. My movement lives for blinking candles. But even I tell my people, scale in like a staircase, not a cliff jump. Otherwise, ASTS turns your resolution into a cautionary meme by lunchtime.
Okay, but BIDU is trying to raise ASTS. BIDU ripping like 439% on some AI fairy tale is my exact kink and also my cardiologist nightmare. Because those spreads will delete you if you hit buy like a chimp.
BIDU at 132 bucks is just China saying, remember me. You have AI headline pump plus short covering plus late shorts panic closing, intraday. I like waiting for the first failed breakout, then fading toward VWAP instead of chasing the initial eruption.
Nah. BIDU is my AI redemption art. Play it as an opening range breakout through the first 15-minute high with confirmation candles. And if it fakes you out twice, walk away before the machine learning algorithm learns your home address.
From a more boring angle, BIDU actually has plausible catalysts, solid guidance, rumors, and AI product buzz. So if you hate knife fighting, you can let the madness settle and trade a reclaim of VWAP instead of trying to top-tick the squeeze.
Or you can do what I do, which is try to scout the first 1 minute pullback, then instantly regret existing when the candle widens. Pro tip, if your stop is the same size as yesterday, but the candle tripled, you goofed. Resize or go drink water.
Look at Jet accidentally giving textbook risk advice. Somewhere a textbook author just felt a disturbance. Also, quick reminder, like the video so we can afford his therapy. When BIDU reverses on him.
Speaking of therapy, PSLV is out here jumping 391% like silver discovered caffeine. This is a financial sector proxy for doomsday vibes. People want metal because they do not trust anything. And we just want the liquidity for range trades.
PSLV ripping is basically macro fear cosplay. You get rate cut chatter, plus currency angst, plus social feeds screaming about hedging. My play is simple. Range bounce or breakdown around prior resistance, instead of chasing the middle of a huge silver candle.
I love PSLV because the boomer metal crowd and the meme kids accidentally share a chart, and then spreads widen and everyone cries. If the spread looks like a canyon, do not full send. Just nibble or walk away.
Did Jet just call silver a meme somewhere? A stacker clutched their metaphorical vault. But he is right. Wide spreads in something like PSLV mean size tiny, and only at levels where risk is crystal clear.
Alright, EV degenerates, XPEV, only up 38%, which today counts as a calm walk in the park. This is where disciplined traders sneak in actual edge, while everyone else chases the 700% candles.
XPEV is the boring adult of the bunch. Earnings and China EV optimism, plus rotation from laggards. Intraday, I love an opening drive through pre-market high, then a patient pullback toward VWAP for a measured continuation instead of the frantic scalp style.
Boring adult is offensive, but yeah, XPEV is where I try to pretend I am responsible. I size it normally and only go goblin mode on something like ASTS, because my brain apparently needs at least one ridiculous ticker active.
Jet pretending responsibility is my favorite fantasy genre. For XPEV, I am hunting the first obvious lower high to fade if the morning spike fails. Simple pattern, clear stop. Fewer late-night regret monologues.
My EV prophecy is this. You scalp XPEV like a pro, and then you blow it on some mystery SPAC anyway. So do future you a favor. Take partials early, and pretend you like stable green more than lottery tickets.
You are literally the lottery priest. Do not lecture me. Chat, if Toro tells you he is trading small today, remember this fitted cap is full of broken promises. And like the video, so he has to keep pretending to be disciplined.
First of all, this Black Arrow tactical fit is the uniform of leadership. Second, I am totally trading small on ASTS, by which I mean emotionally huge and share size questionable. Do not copy that part, people.
The cult leader admits the crime. This is why risk rules beat outfits. My Forest Dayrade polo has more risk discipline than both of you combined, and that is a depressingly low bar.
Hey, my matching Forest Dayrade polo is classy. I feel like the substitute teacher between two fire alarms. Quick tip, if your co-host is screaming about emotions, just trade the calmer name like XPEV or PSLV range instead.
Substitute teacher is crazy because you absolutely give detention vibes. Orin be like, please outline your trade thesis in 3 paragraphs while ASTS is halting. Meanwhile, I am just clicking and praying.
Honestly, in school I did make people justify card game strategies, so fair. But day traders, if you cannot explain your ASTS or BIDU plan in one sentence before entry, you are improvising with real money, and the market does not grade on a curve.
While Professor Orin assigns homework, RKT is sneaking 356% in the corner. Mortgage stock doing meme moves means someone heard rate cuts and forgot about credit cycles. Treat it like a hot potato. Open scalp. Bail quickly.
RKT being up like that is wild. My landlord probably just bought the top. Intraday. I only touch that if the first pullback actually respects prior support. If it starts doing staircase gaps, I pretend it never existed.
Also remember, it is Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. Final boss day of the year. So journal every ASTS BIDU PSLV war story. Future you will thank you. Or roast you, depending on how honest you are about revenge trades.
Wait, last day of the year means I have like 4 hours to become a disciplined adult. That is not happening. Instead, I am setting an alarm that says, do not chase third halt on ASTS, no matter how shiny.
And with that chaos, we hit lightning round predictions. Bold, irresponsible, and hopefully entertaining. Remember, this is comedy, not financial advice. Unless it accidentally saves you money.
Prediction 1. ASTS becomes the official calendar of traders next year. Every time it breaks a new high, we declare a holiday. But only for people who used stops and took partials on the way.
Prediction 2. BIDU launches an AI that trades for you and instantly rage quits after watching your entries for 15 minutes. The patch notes will literally say user is the problem.
Prediction 3. PSLV holders form a secret society. Every time silver spikes 300%, they gather to complain about fiat. Meanwhile, quiet intraday traders just farm clean range trades while the cult argues about history.
Prediction 4. XPEV becomes the designated retirement fund for people who escaped ASTS and BIDU alive. They will swear never again while quietly scalping the trend anyway, because no one actually retires from volatility.
Final prediction. RKT sponsors trader support groups after this macro season. But if you manage your risk, survive ASTS, BIDU, and PSLV, and hit that subscribe button, our little cult of disciplined degenerates will be back tomorrow, hunting the next ridiculous mover with you.